What's happening? Leave. That's what they keep telling me. You think that shit's over? You think niggas will give it up when they talk about leaving shit? Cause truth of the matter, it has not worked, but they keep going with that leave shit. It's funny how people who parents were immigrants, we are all immigrants by the way, but people who parents were immigrants, children grow up to tell other people to leave. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the stories that you tell your kids sometimes, because they grow up envious or wanting to seek vengeance for you because of the love that they have for you. Feel me? They will even deny themselves. You have to understand this shit. They will even deny themselves their own heritage just so they wouldn't have to go through the embarrassment that some of you niggas went through. All the stereotypes. They don't know that stereotypes. Feel me? To them, that's horror stories. Yeah, to them, that's horror stories, you feel me? Walking in the middle of the road. Cause the sidewalks is trapped up. Now I can walk on the sidewalk. Anyway, to them it's horror stories, so they don't want to ever go through such a thing like that. Because of the trauma that they felt when you told it. So guess what? They would deny themselves. They would even talk. They would even talk like the opposition. They would try to be like the opposition. And yet still hate the opposition. You can't hate something that you are becoming. Eventually you're gonna hate yourself, you feel me? By the way, man, if you think I'm talking to you, you just insecure, I need you to, get a grip. That's all. Get a grip. Feel me? Anyway, man, it's kind of funny to me. That's the kind of vibe I be getting sometimes. Niggas be telling me leave. And I'm like, nigga, your grandma went through the same thing. They told her to leave. Your mother went through the same thing. They told her to leave. And now you out here telling somebody to leave. That don't make sense, man. If they didn't leave and your ass is still here, then what makes you think I'm gonna leave? That's the thing. You see, niggas gotta understand that shit. If I'm taking inspiration from the ones that raised you, because they didn't leave. Hold on, let me go check that out. Because they didn't leave. So, let it pass. So I'm taking inspiration from the ones that raised you, because they didn't leave when they told them to leave. So how can I listen to you when you tell me to leave when the exact person who raised you did not leave? Feel me? You just want to look cool by telling somebody else to leave. So you're not like, they just don't want to be the only one that it happens to. You feel me? But it's all good, man. I think this shit is closed. 7-Eleven is supposed to be 24 hours a day. You feel me? 7 days a week at 7-Eleven, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I don't know what the 11 is for, but I know it's 7. 7 days a week, 11 hours a day. Bitch ass nigga. I close? Close? Bitch ass nigga. This niggas is gay. They want to act like, oh, he got his money. Man, I ain't even get my money yet. You feel me? That's how niggas be acting gay. It's amazing that these people sell you dirt, then act like the dirt that they selling you is worth denying you that. Fuck. That's like some retarded shit niggas be on. Imagine this. People give you shitty service. It has no effect on you. So now they acting like they denying you that service itself. Nigga, you should have never been doing it in the first place. You feel me? All of a sudden, you want to act like, oh, I'm going to close my doors. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you close your door. That just tell me not to come in there the next time. Plus, you can't even afford it. Anyway, they can't afford it. All that inventory destroying shit that they've been doing, they can't afford it, you feel me? But who cares? Feel me? This is what they do. This is all part of God's plan. This is the same shit that happened in New York City. Feel me? And this is how we play them. This is how we do it, man. They're so jealous of you, Jeff. They're so envious of you, Jeff. Feel me? They're just jealous, man. Niggas is just jealous. Cause they put you in the worst hole and you still climb out of it. Then they want to talk about, oh, you gonna look down upon them. This, that, and the third. Stop looking at my money, nigga. Stop looking at how I spend my money, where I'm taking my money from and everything else like that. Like, that niggas is just jealous, man. But we ain't gonna talk about that, man. Feel me? If they cheat you out your money or niggas be double charging you, I don't say nothing. Feel me? Bitch, you jealous. Why is you jealous? Oh, you petty. Said I be tweeting. Well, right now I'm walking to. Feel me? I'm just walking right now till my train comes later on. My train don't come until like 2 hours later. So I've decided to just, the walk is not going to take 2 hours. It's dark out here, you know what I mean? But the walk is not going to take 2 hours. It's definitely not going to take 2 hours. But instead of taking the cab where you got to pay like $100 for it, same shit I did yesterday. I walk a fine distance, instead of take the train and everything else like that. So, same shit, you know what I mean? They acting like they was going to deny me service. And I'm like, nigga, I never wanted your service to begin with. You get reverse psychology, this shit. When you deny them this shit, because they looking for a certain reaction out of you. And when you deny them that reaction, guess what happens? These niggas want to play reverse psychologist and make it seem like they deny me. Oh, nigga, you niggas just been looking for a whole kind of win. Like, niggas is lame, man. I don't even know why I be even involved. I be asking God why I even made those. That's why I be asking God why I even made those. Feel me? Word up. This 7-Eleven was always open. Every time I go to 7-Eleven, it's open no matter what time it is. All of a sudden, this nigga sitting there. He's eating. He's like, he's very, you know how people just eat? Regular eating, but he's eating like commercial eating. Like deliberately trying to show something to me. As if he's like this. I'm like, damn. Alright, cool. Nigga, I ain't want your shit anyway. Whole ass nigga. Feel me? He mad about what? What are you mad about? It's funny how people always want to join the fight. Like, all it takes is one thing for you. I could be watching a show on TV. I could be watching Deliberate. I'm gonna speak about it. Good, how you doing, man? Nah, I ain't got no change, man. Nah. I was watching a show about some islands in the Indian Ocean, Indian Pacific. And on these little islands, there is people that live on these islands, you feel me? But when every time they show these kind of people, they are black, my nigga. It just look like the Caribbean. These places look like the Caribbean to me. It looked like they've been cut off for a long time, and these black people have been there, but this place is close to India. It's in between India and Africa. So if you have people that's living on these islands that's cut off from both continents, that just tells me there was a transition between the two. So I'm like, yo, I swear this Indian niggas probably from Africa, feel me? There's multiple islands with these black people on it. You can't say slavery brought them there. All that shit is gay now. Like, it's over for that whole slavery talking about, oh, slavery. No, slavery was a cover-up. It was a cover-up of black history. That's what it was. It was a cover-up of black excellence. It was a cover-up of black dominancy over the world. That's what slavery was. This is why they try to ship a lot of black people around the world, to make it seem as if they shipped us and we didn't have the knowledge to travel to these places on our own. No, we was already in these places already. And proof is these small islands in the middle of nowhere, in the Indian Ocean, in any kind of ocean. Everywhere you go in these islands, there are black people there. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, these Indian people, they have to have origin. The origin must have came from black. All of a sudden, these niggas want to join the fight too, act like they mad at me. Lady want to be mad at me, then this nigga at the 7-Eleven, he acting mad at me. I'm like, man, y'all niggas is just, y'all just looking forward, like, y'all just be kissing ass too much sometimes. Y'all niggas be making me sick, man. For real, for real. These niggas is too quick to kiss ass, like, too quick. Like, yo, my nigga, like, it was just an opinion. And the opinion wasn't even, I didn't even broadcast. This is my first time even saying that shit on the camera. I said it when I was watching it at home. You feel me? Let them pass by. You feel me? I said it when I was watching it at home. You feel me? And if it's not true, just laugh at it and just let it pass by. Have confidence like that. A lot of niggas ain't got that confidence. They want to take it personal. They be like, how dare he call me black? I see if it's a stain on you. Like, I'm like, nigga, that's disrespectful to me. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? You feel me? Take a look at the way they dress and take a look at how West Africans dress. You feel me? It's the same thing, my nigga. The whole culture and the design and the clothing of the woman and the long dress, nigga, it's the same shit. I didn't say nothing wrong. And if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. And that's as far as it goes. Feel me? You ain't gotta join Poppy and the rest of them and act like you wanna fight the nigga. I'm like, y'all niggas is corny, man. You just wanna join the fight. You wanna look. Same shit happened in New York, man. Niggas be looking for an excuse to join the fight because they probably just tired of being attacked themselves. I'll never join an enemy. If I can't beat them, I'll never join them. Fuck out of here. Never. You feel me? Never join them. A lot of niggas was saying that, oh, you couldn't beat them, so you joined them. I'm like, first of all, let me pass. It was only one. It was taking so long to pass. I'm like, what the fuck? What's the trick? First of all, it was like, yo, you couldn't beat them, so you joined them, you working for them. I'm like, first of all, I applied for a job. And when you take a look, if you take a look at the history of that company that I'm currently working for, is owned by some white guy. You feel me? So you niggas telling me, who am I fighting to join who? You feel me? The last time I checked, I wasn't fighting no white guy. The last time I checked, I wasn't fighting the white race. The last time I checked, I wasn't fighting the Mexican race, because it's like 99.9% of the people that work there is Mexican. So who did I join? I just applied for a job and I got the job. Just because it's the same group of people that work at a particular place doesn't mean that they own it. They just happen to work there. Nigga, stop it, man. Y'all niggas is dumb as hell. I hate when people do that shit. It's like if a bunch of Africans was to work in Amazon building, then people would think that, oh, they must own the company. No, they don't, nigga. They just happen to hire nothing but Africans to work there. That's all it is. If 99% of the Africans who work at this particular location, it doesn't mean that they own the building. It just happens to be that that's how many people that work there that happen to be of the same race. That's all. These niggas don't own that shit. Fuck, nigga. Now, if these Africans started playing bully ball and try to intimidate you so they can only have their own people over there, it still doesn't make them own the company. They're just playing dirty, that's all. Fuck is these niggas talking about? You feel me? Think about it. But these niggas will tell you all kinds of shit. Oh, why you want to work here with us? I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas don't even own the company. Us who, nigga? Who are you talking for? Because I don't work with you. You feel me? Maybe your cousin worked there. I don't know who you are. I don't work with you, my nigga. Bitch. Feel me? Niggas don't own the company, man. Half of these stores, they don't even own the business. They don't, my nigga. It's just the bank owns it. That's one. Then you probably have somebody else whose name is on the business itself. They just run the business. They've trusted them to run their business. That's all. It's like an offshore. Feel me? It's also like a franchise. Like, I don't have to be there. Like, you can buy my business from me and you running it under my name. That's all you doing. But it doesn't belong to you. I done give them a little more too much ownership if I say franchise. Feel me? We just work there. We all got a title. That's all it is, man. So how the fuck am I joining? Nigga, ain't nobody join nobody. I just apply for a job and that's what it happens to be. Like, these niggas just be taking credit for shit that don't even exist. They don't exist. I'm like, yo, that shit don't exist, but nigga, they making this shit up, man. They don't own the place. And these 99.9% of these Africans work at that place. I would tell them, like, yo, y'all niggas don't own the place. Y'all know that, right? Maybe y'all should get together to own a place like this, because y'all already running the place. But this right here, y'all niggas don't own the place. Hello? And that's just a fact. Nah, I mean, I'm not lying about it. So I just don't like when people tell me that. I'm like, first of all, man, I don't even know who my enemies are. Let alone I don't even know who my audience are. So the shit that y'all niggas be talking about, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your own insecurity. Feel me? So me hating this, that's a lie. How can I hate people and be next to them? I'm not Master. Only Master did that once upon a time in history. We don't do that shit no more, homie. A lot has passed in between. Feel me? I like my peace, nigga. I love to be by myself. I enjoy my own company. You feel me? I do it. I enjoy my own company. So, that being said, man, y'all niggas don't own shit. If you don't own it, if you don't own that shit, and somebody's telling you that, yo, why you working with us? And I'm like, First of all, you don't work there. And if you did work there, us who? Us, you don't own it. Your last name is not the company's last. That nigga, trust me, the founder last name is the name of the company. You feel me? The last time I checked, you was not related to that man. Y'all not even the same tone. Skin tone. So I don't want to hear niggas talk. Feel me? These niggas just be hating. They try to bully niggas into thinking shit like that. And I'm like, man, I'm too smart for that, man. Feel me? I'm just too smart for that. Like, you're not gonna act like this shit belongs to you, because that nigga can get all you niggas fired. Feel me? I'm pretty sure he probably scared to get all you niggas fired, because the next thing they'll do, they probably steal from the place, start robbing the whole place. You can't just do it all at once. The niggas is only good as long as you give them something. But anyway, man, feel me? Time is still early. Still got 2 hours, bro. But it's better than yesterday, because yesterday I had like 4 hours. I had like 4 hours, bro. That shit was crazy. Yeah, rearc actually. Had to buy some few stocks today. Feel me? Yeah, I was spending big today on stocks. I had to. Wait, let's check. Yeah, I had to buy some few stocks today. That was the cops. They hating. Feel me? That's Jose and them. Let me stop. I always like to do. But yeah, I had to buy some few stocks today. It was nothing. Feel me? I had to reinvest my money. Feel me? It's funny how people always, I save my money and I put it aside. There was days when I was eating rice and boiled eggs. You feel me? When I used to just cook rice and boil eggs and just do some vegetables, which I still do. And I was saving my money, eating once a day. You feel me? How dare these niggas telling me what to do with my money when I save my own money, nigga? Fuck you. Like, these niggas on my dick, man. I swear. You can't be looking at another nigga money and then comment on the nigga money. Come on, man. First of all, to even have that thought, it's a sin. And to have the audacity to articulate that thought is another sin. Then you are actually saying out loud in public. That's just embarrassing. That's not your money, nigga. That nigga can do anything he want with his money. Who are you? That's what niggas need to start telling these niggas. Who are you, my nigga? They gonna tell you all kinds of lies. That's a lie. That's his money. That shit from his job. You can tell. If you trace the money, you can tell. They keep saying he robbed the bank. That's a lie. It's been 5 years now. That nigga been robbing the bank. Come on, man. They could have been got arrested. What's going on? He's not the feds. They gonna tell you all kinds of lies. I'm not that person. You feel me? Come on, man. These niggas lying, man. They lying, bro. How you gonna tell a nigga? How you gonna talk about another nigga money? Nigga, where's your money at? You driving it. You feel me? You sitting nice. Niggas looking pretty out there. Alright, the nigga walking, but he still got money in his bag and he's buying stock, but yeah, you wanna complain about it. Niggas is weird, bro. Then when I'm looking at my money, they be like, that's cap. That's all they can say, cap. I'm like, come on, man. Why don't you just take the cap and put it on the bottom, man? Just do so, please. That's where it belongs. Just put it on the bottom. Feel me? Before the soda and the water get dry. Just put it on, help it. There's all this cap business, man. Man, that shit is a lie. Feel me? You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna tell another nigga what to do with their money? Like, niggas is weird. You watching the next nigga's money. They making it cool for you to be a gossiper. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, this shit, niggas is just weird. Niggas is weird out here, bro. They looking at your money and telling you, oh, what about your kids? Oh, I'm like, I put it aside, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I decided to do it. If I take it and put it somewhere else, and I try to rearrange it the way I want to rearrange it, what is it to you? What I do with it? What is it to you about? What about his kids? Come on, man. This is the same nigga that will hurt your kid, nigga. These niggas is hypocrites, bro. Don't listen to them. They don't make no sense. That's why most of the things that they do is shady and it's in the shadow, secrecy. Because if everything come out in the open, it's embarrassing. That's why they hate so hard. You feel me? Because if you used to have everything out in the open, no lies, just the whole thing out in the open, the things that they've done secretly and everything else like that, come on, man. It'd be embarrassing. It'd be embarrassing. You'd be looking at these niggas like, damn, that's crazy. Like, y'all niggas went that hard. How you think they go that hard like that? Because, you know, not everybody know the story. This is the reason why your enemies are your biggest fan. Because they've been competing with you every fucking day. Let it pass. Because they compete with you every day. And they fight you every day. And they admire you at the same time they hate you. You feel me? That's what's going on. These niggas admire you and at the same time they hate you. They can't make up their mind about you. They can't. They're confused. They are confused. Man, these niggas be confused. They're confused about you. They don't know what to do with you. Feel me? They don't know whether to like you, hate you, or admire you. They're like, we don't understand this one right here. We just don't understand. Why does he try so hard? Like, shit, why are you still trying so hard? They be asking me why I try so hard. I'm like, why are you still trying? If you stop, I stop. But you can't stop, so why do I gotta stop? Feel me? This nigga's crazy. It's good, man. I'm not going to none of these stores. Fuck them niggas. All these niggas on punishment because of what they did with the last two stores. Fuck y'all niggas. Feel me? The whole strip get it. All that stuff. Everybody's on punishment. You feel me? They're like, Jeff, why you go so hard? Like, what's wrong with you? You be going too hard sometimes. I feel like there's something wrong. And I'm like, why are you going hard at me? There's something wrong with you. You feel me? You want me to just slow it down and act like, you feel me? Act meek. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be meek. They want you to slow it down and just act like there's nothing wrong. Feel me? Because if a person was to ask you such a question, yo, why you going so hard, yo? What's up? That should tell you everything that you need to know about that person. Like, yo, why you asking such questions? Do you see my situation? You should be asking, yo, you should be going harder. You should go harder, nigga. But you know, if somebody was to tell me that they will attack that person, they will. They'd be like, oh, this nigga's on his side. You see, he hate us. You feel me? That's what they think sometimes. And every time somebody tells you, try to give you words of encouragement, like, yo, do your thing, boy. They attack that person. Because they come around and be like, you see, he doesn't like us. He doesn't like us. He hate us. Because if he didn't hate us, then why would he tell him to keep going hard? Like, that's crazy. It's just words that man used. Why you so intimidated? Feel me? They feel intimidated and they shallow about somebody. Even the idea of somebody wanting to help me out scared the Jesus shit out of them. They be like, what the fuck? They start coming around looking at the person, license plate, face, taking pictures of that person and everything else. And there's proof. There's really proof of that. Shut up. There's really proof of that, you feel me? At my last place when I used to work at UPS, when I was working at UPS, there was a gentleman who was black who happened to be advertising, putting his real estate signs around. I hate to put him on blast, but he was just pulling the real estate sign around, and all these niggas just started coming out of nowhere, driving, looking nervous, one man and woman. It was disgusting to see this woman act like that. I expect that out of a man, but not a woman. But I was like, what the fuck? Like, they were just coming one by one. You could tell they was looking for that person. It was like this. It's like somebody put out the announcement. Oh, he has somebody. He got this person trying to help him out. Because they seen a black man. He's in the Range Rover. He has a suit on. And he's a real estate agent, but he just pulling up his sign so people can know. Now, I don't know why he did that particularly around that scene. But it doesn't matter. He can do whatever he want to do in America. But these people are so petrified of the idea that he could be willing to help me out. These niggas went cocoa. They went cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. They started driving around, spinning the block and shit. They was ghosting it with the Rafer. They was looking for that nigga. They was looking at him. It was like, and they was trying to intimidate him and even one person almost tried to hit him with the car. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, y'all niggas is that petrified of somebody wanting to understand where I'm coming from. And it wasn't him wanting to understand where I'm coming from. It was the idea that it looked like it. It wasn't even a fact. It was just an idea. It was an illusion that it made look like it. And these niggas started just running buck wild. It was just fearful. You feel me? And every time I speak the truth, they be like, oh, he's just stressed out. He just need a cigarette. He needs some sex. He need this. I'm like, no, the truth is the truth, man. Yeah, I gotta stop using that lame ass excuse. You feel me? They just be using mad lame excuses. Oh, it used to be like, he used to smoke. They be like, he's smoking cigarettes because he don't really get none. They're talking about sexual wise. Now, I quit cigarettes for a few months now. Congratulations to me. Like a lot of months now, actually. Feel me? Now, the whole thing is, oh, he's having outbursts because he's stressed out and this, that. I'm like, stop it. Stop. Because you be having sex and you be having your cigarettes and you be smoking your weed and you been drinking your beer and your liquor and it's still not helping out. So what else do you need, my nigga? You feel me? Because if you was having all these things, if I'm stressed out and I'm having an outburst and you telling me I need some ass or I need some cigarettes to calm my nerves down, then why is it that you still after me? What do you need to stop going? Because you done had all this prescription. You done had pussy, you done had weed, you done had cigarettes, you done had cocaine, you done had alcohol and everything else, and you still having that outburst. So what are we talking about here? Come on, man. Niggas is full of shit, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to these niggas. Feel me? This is what we dealing with, my nigga. They just be lying. They be lying. Feel me? What the hell is this? There's always some stray cat. Cats are like, it's funny how lioness and cats have a very weird behavior. At nighttime when everybody else is sleeping, they seem to just go off on their own and just do whatever. Like, when you watch the Animal Kingdom, you see these things coming to fruition. Yeah, I have to cross the street. I don't know who that is. I don't trust you. But yeah, they be like, oh, he needs some ass. It's been a while. I'm like, if it's been a while, then why do I conduct myself civilized? Why do I carry myself so well and proper and with respect? You feel me? Why is that? Because every time I start talking the truth and everything else and it happens to hit home with you, you start to bring those up. That's all they bring up. There's a lot of bitches lined up ready to give me something. I'm like, chill, ma. I'm trying to save you because these niggas is just haters. You feel me? They haters, man. What is that, a monkey? There was something on the trees. I said, what is that, a monkey? You feel me? There's a monkey. That's what they act like. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkeys be climbing trees. You feel me? Let's be for real. Let's talk about it. You feel me? Let's talk about how is that something? They always try to flash weed and cigarettes in front of you. Come on, man. They just want to use that as an excuse just to kill you and be like, oh, he smoked a lot. He got cancer. That's what they want to do to you, my niggas. Y'all gotta be on the sober tip. So these people do not use that. You see what they did to DMX? For real. I keep saying it, niggas think I'm joking. You seen what they did to DMX, man. They use that as an excuse to say, oh, he had this. Nah, they killed that nigga, man. They will use your bad habits against you to kill you. Although they have the same habits, they will use it against you. Once they find out, they would, because narcissists, I mean, they watch you. Once they find out your bad habits, I'm telling you, these niggas be diagnosing me with shit that people, like, they're not even a doctor. I done been diagnosed with diabetes, cancer, this, that. To the point where niggas think I'm God. They be like, oh my God, he beat the diabetes. He beat the cancer. He beat HIV. And I'm like, come on, man. Can't you see these niggas be lying? These niggas are not doctors. They diagnosing you this shit because they hoping that shit kills you. They wishing it upon you. So people who kind of believe in you, when they hear these things, they be like, damn. Then when they hear you doing good and your health is fine, like this nigga's jogging and everything else like that, they be like, he beat these diseases. He did this. He did that. And I'm like, stop it, man. I'm not even the person that they're telling you I am. Y'all taking the story from somebody who envies and hates me passionately. You feel me? Niggas have a lot of passion in what they do. Y'all niggas gotta understand what's going on, man. Feel me? I'm super early. When I say super early, nigga, I'm like super duper early. Like OD early. Hold on, let's see. Like, this is the price you pay. Well, this is the chance you take trying to put your brains on drugs. Standing on the furniture. So yeah, I gotta sober up, man. But I know niggas ain't gonna wanna listen. Oh, that's just scared talk. I drink what I wanna drink. Well, do you, man? Cause you thinking the enemy's gonna come and face you and fight you one-on-one, or even if it's not one-on-one, if it's 10 or 101, you think they're gonna face you. This enemy's not gonna face you, my nigga. They're gonna fight you behind your back. They'll be fighting you when you don't even know they're fighting you. You feel me? Nigga, you can be outnumbered, out resourced, and out everything, and they still wouldn't face you to fight you. They will cowardly fight you. And they will have the advantage too. And you can't even compute how to fight such a battle. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Don't even start it. You feel me? Don't even start it. Cause these niggas ain't fighting no more. They're cowards. They're not fighting that. It's not your average fight where niggas come, men, David and Goliath type shit, you facing your opponent. Nah, and these niggas don't face the opponent. The opponent doesn't even know he has a challenger. It's like a one-way fight. It's like, you know how you take the train and it's a one-way? Well, it's a one-way fight. Cause they fighting you and you don't even know you being fought. You don't even know what's going on. Ask anybody that's been going through that. They know there's some kind of an attack on their life, but they don't know who is. They're like, what the fuck is going on? They're trying to figure it out. First thing you need to do is just be sober, cloud your mind, be level-minded, be very cautious of the people who hang around you. Feel me? You have to be. You have to like keep a level head and everything else like that. Damn, I gotta go somewhere else this morning too. Feel me? They trying to set the boy up. They putting opportunities in front of my face and they want to see if they're gonna be like, well, we called them and he didn't want to come. They're trying to use that as an excuse, but nobody's really giving you a clear answer. So if you don't take these opportunities that they put in front of you, they're gonna call you lazy and they're gonna be like, you see, he didn't take advantage when we gave it to him. So see, these are the things that they'll do. Because they already know your schedule. They know what time you come home. They know how many hours you need to sleep. And they'll squeeze it in there. And if you be like, well, can you just change it? They'll be like, oh, this kid is not serious. Feel me? That's the same shit they did to me the other day. I'm home, but the person who called me didn't know I was home. But this person was so sure that they knew me and my lifestyle that he was like, he said, I have an opening right now. I need you to come in like 30 minutes. I'm like, nigga, you don't even know where I live at. Who are you talking? You don't even know when I'm at work. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, can I come like tomorrow or something like that? Because I'm kind of busy right now. I was busy because I just came on work, and in 4 hours I had to get up and go to my other job. But I still wanted another job, not 3 jobs, but I just wanted another one to replace another one. But I'm like, damn, nigga ain't even ask me a question to be like, hey, are you available today? Like, that's what you ask people. You be like, hey, are you available today? I know it's kind of very soon, and I didn't get. Feel me? These are the things you have to introduce yourself and be like, I know it's kind of soon, and I'm not sure if you got kids. You don't know nothing about me. Like, you really don't. You heard of me, but you really don't know. So you have to treat it like that. But these niggas said 30 minutes. Because I know from your house to here, it really do take like 30 minutes if I walk over there. And I'm like, nah, man, I can't fuck with you. That he was mad over the other line and made it seem like, well, I gave him an opportunity. I'm like, yo, you are not don't act like you're looking out for me because of the things that I'm going through. You feel me? People always make it seem like they're looking out for you because of the things that you're going through. So they be like, I'm doing him a favor. No, you don't do me favors. You treat me like every other person who comes in to do that interview. You don't do me no favor because they say I'm doing you a favor. When they say I'm doing you a favor, let's just say the job pays $19 an hour. They'll cut it down to 15 and be like, but I'm doing you a favor though. No, nigga, you trying to play games because you still cheating me talking about you doing me a favor. And I'm like, nah. Feel me? If one person get paid this, then pay me like that. They make it seem like, well, you was in a bad position, so I'm doing you a favor by hiring you to do this position. I'm like, nah, man, it doesn't work like that. Feel me? It just don't work like that. That's what they do, my nigga. I'm just taking a walk, trying to see what stores they have around here. All the stores on this block is closed. I knew that from the start. You feel me? But they make it seem like they're doing you a favor. I'm like, you're not doing me a favor, nigga. How you doing me a favor? Feel me? You doing me a favor how? The only way you can do me a favor is to tell me, like, look, man, tell me the truth. Be honest with me. Like, hey, a lot of like people don't want me to hire. No, nigga, you just want to hire somebody like me with my work ethics and my history, because my resume is stupendous, and you want to underpay me. You feel me? And tell me that you doing me. I'm like, how you doing me a favor? I said this is my first time doing this. No, nigga, my resume is tremendous. Feel me? I work hard, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I got a perfect resume, nigga. Sometimes I'm overqualified. Yeah, they be like, yeah, you overqualified. Like, I'm overqualified, so you can't be doing me a favor. That's why when people start talking like that, I'm like, nah, man, you ain't doing me no favor, man. I don't want your favor. Feel me? I don't want your favor. Treat me as such. Treat me like the next person who's coming in. Feel me? That's all. If the job pays this amount of money, I want you to pay me that amount of money, nothing more, nothing less. And if it requires you to pay me more money because of my experience, then do so. That's all. But let's follow the rules. Because once we start deviating from the rules, that means you start making the laws now. And according to your mood, when it changes, you're going to change the law too. And I can't fuck with that. Feel me? I need concrete proof. I need it on paper so we can both abide by it. So I can go back to the rule and be like, hey, remember, this is what it says. Well, you didn't do it that way. So, you know what I mean? I got to check you on that. Feel me? These niggas make up their own rules and shit. And they make it seem like they doing you a favor. And I'm like, nah, man, don't do me no favors, my nigga. Just pay me what I work for and pay me how much I'm supposed to get paid. Nothing more, nothing less. Not no high, no low. You don't have to tell the other people to lie to me about it too. Feel me? And now you paranoid. Like, no, man. Once you stick to the rules, you don't have to go back and forth with yourself. You feel me? You just don't. You don't have to do none of that shit no more. You just don't, man. It makes sense that way. You be like, okay, I'm sticking to the rules. Feel me? And that's all it takes. Like, it's not hard. It's not rocket science, bro. Really ain't. Some of these niggas make shit complicated. Feel me? King Taco. Now, we ain't gonna advertise that nigga. Fuck that. Feel me? They make shit complicated because they always want to cheat. They want to look superior over you and try to gaslight you and make it seem like they always gaslight you. That's the ultimate game. It's gaslighting. I know I've been venting for a while now. Boy, that boy can talk. Now, let's see. I got an hour. I got 2 hours still. Because I counted the 2 hours on top of the 30 minutes. It's gonna take a long time. This is what they left you, Jeff. This is what they left me, Gab. That means they've been watching you. Feel me? They always watching you. They watch you from far and try to leave you messages on the way, then turn around and call you corny. How is it I'm corny, but you waking up? You think I'll be up at this time of the night if I didn't have to? Paying attention to the next nigga? Come on, man. Define corny. Define corny, you feel me? These niggas, man, listen. They pay the most attention to me and tell me I'm corny. A lot of these niggas be having their own problem. The sad part is that me and these niggas have been having the same kind of problem. But they hate me so much because they see themselves in me somehow, some way. And they can't stand it. Yeah, turn my phone off. Don't turn it on. Motherfucker can't stand me. Whole eyes on me. Alright, that's it, man. Go back this way. 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours I gotta wait. I gotta find something entertaining to do. Niggas need something to do. I'm not even gonna try to take a cab. Cause they gonna act like they're doing you a favor. Feel me? They gonna act like they're doing you a favor. That's what they gonna act like. No, it's a service. You request a service and whoever's available is who you request that service to. You're not doing me no favor. Fuck out of here, B. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not even comfortable doing that service, you feel me? Plain simple. These niggas just be lying. They some magnificent liars. Lying ass niggas. Calm down, man. some liars. Yeah, they thought I was gonna go into that shop. Never. Did not go in there. Didn't even go to the door. And guess what? What the fuck? There's a bus. Hey, stop it. You sound like a nagging hoe. You sound like me out here with your car. You can't tell me to stop if you're doing that with your car. Anyway, word up. Nigga's a fool. At least you can hear my words. Look at him. You don't understand what he's complaining about. Fuck is he complaining about? Know what I mean? I decided not to even get nothing from around here. It's not like something is open anywhere, but wolf. Feel me? Yeah, put everybody else on timeout. Cause that fuck nigga. Feel me? Oh yeah, niggas on timeout. Timeout. That nigga is frustrated. Wow. He got some agony, bro. Feel me? So the next time you look on conclusion, man, life is crazy, man. Feel me? Niggas get stuck the fuck out their boots, violating family rules. Motherfuckers stay in your shoes. See, what you need to do is chill, shorty. Shout out to DX. Shout out to X, man. It don't make no sense. They gotta have some 24 hours over here. It's people like me, we call the night owl. See, we up all night, nigga. We be them boys, man. You know, we got New York all in the frenzy. It's your boy, Big Avail, baby. You feel me? Niggas is hating, man. I tell them my story, be like, so you came out here dolo? I be like, yeah, man. I be like, yeah, I came out here dolo, man. They be like, yeah, that's crazy. I never even left here. I'm like, be like that sometimes, you know what I mean? When you comfortable, you comfortable, you feel me? When you got, you know what I mean? But sometimes when you step out in the open, you step out of fate, ain't too many niggas that can tell you. Feel me? It'll be in your best interest to fight me because it'll be in your best interest to fight me because you don't know what it takes. Because you don't want me to succeed, because then what would be your excuse? You wouldn't have an excuse. That shit, more like that shit close. More than likely, I'm the nicest you heard of. Feel me? So they need me to feel. Because how dare he decide to come out here by himself? And they keep repeating the word, it's not easy, it's not easy, nope, it's not easy. And I'm like, calm down, my nigga. And nobody said it was easy. But you cannot make it hard on somebody else because you scared that that person can succeed. Because people who don't try and see somebody trying to make something out of nothing are fearful of that individual. Because they see that person trying and they be like, nah, we gotta stop this nigga. Like, that's how, in their mindset, that's how they like, nah. Like, I need to hold on to this excuse that is hard. I need somebody else. You can't do it by yourself. That's what they keep saying it. I'm like, it's true, you can't do it by yourself. It's much easier when you have somebody else with you. But when you don't have nobody else with you, you can't just give up and be like, yo, I can't do it by myself. No, nigga. You feel me? But they don't want to hear that. They want to hold on to that excuse and be like, nah, fuck that. They have to. They want to fight. That's the idea that they want to fight. They want to fight it so you don't make it. So they can use you as an excuse or as an example. It'd be like, you see that nigga name, what's his name? Jeffrey, yeah, him. That nigga, you see when he tried? You see what happened? Baby, man, we need each other. We are family. We all need, you know what I mean? I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that assumption. Really ain't. But if you can do it on your own, why not try it? Feel me? Why not try it? Just try it. You build just shit, you build something nice, that somebody else can come and contribute to whatever you already built already. Feel me? You don't have to demonize me. You don't have to make my life hard or try to make it seem like, oh, like they want you to be naked. They want you to be looking crazy. That's because they find the idea of you trying to make something out of nothing. That's the idea they keep trying. They're going to fight it and fight it and fight it. And they will demonize you and make fun of you. And especially my skin being black, they don't want me to definitely be like, nah, definitely not this nigga. But if it was one of them or somebody that looked like him, yeah, of course. Feel me? This is what we talking about, these niggas. Feel me? Anyway, man, still got a lot of hours. I got people that are not even homeless that acting homeless. They just be taking their shirt off and act like they homeless. They come out the apartment building waking up early just to taunt you and antagonize you. These people feel good about themselves when they see somebody else struggling. Feel me? This is what happened to a person who has been battered. A person who has been beaten down over and over and over. Eventually, after a while, when they make something little happen, they tend to celebrate the most. I've been there when I kept on losing video game after video game, and when I got a win, I was yelling on top of my lungs like I won a championship, because it was new to me. That's why they try so hard, because it's new to them whenever they doing good. And they don't want nobody, because they want to hold it as something special, and they don't want nobody else doing good like that. So they will fight you. They'll fight that idea. They will fight it. They'll fight it out of you. They try to make you not motivated. Feel me? They'll fight that shit out of you. They'll keep fighting you and be like, nope. Now everything going to LA. What's up with you niggas, man? I'm about to take the train to LA and bring it back. Turn over, bring it back. You was short anyway. Bring the stacks. Feel me? This is how they will fight. They will fight you. They will fight that idea in you. They will send people your way that look just like you to project that idea upon you and be like, hey, this is what you look like. Feel me? Shit, nigga. You ain't even lose the job yet. And they already projecting you losing the job. You feel me? Y'all niggas gotta understand what's going on, man. Y'all do. You have to understand, like, yo, this is what goes on every day. There's a lot of secret battles being fought that you have no idea about. And you thinking, yo, what the fuck, man? Damn, I fucked up again today. No, you ain't fuck up, man. There's somebody in the background that's working against you. You need to be more serious. It's kind of funny how you have a different attitude when you know who's against you. That's kind of funny how that shit works, man. Because when you don't know who your enemy is, you think that everything, you're like, damn, why the fuck I keep doing this? But once you know who the enemy is, and once you know the purpose of your enemy and the devil and the things that they trying to do to conquer you, it's funny how that battle changes. It's kind of funny how that shit changes sometimes, because you don't know. You think this shit is random. You think this shit is regular. You feel me? You have people beat you senselessly, hit you, just so you wouldn't have the strength to wake up and go to work the next day. Like, these niggas is fighting you. They trying to fight you into a failure. Like, y'all niggas need to understand that it's probably not as worse as mine, but it's quite the same. Now, you probably ain't getting hit and everything else like that, but they're doing every other thing too. Niggas is fighting you and you don't even know. At least I know. Feel me? At least I have a little bit of idea of what is going on. I'm gonna see from here. I still gotta figure it out. I still came out like 2 hours ago. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here. You have to understand, man, these niggas is fighting you constantly. They don't want you to. Damn, man. All this shit looks shaky. Yeah, man, I literally got 2 hours. I know I've been saying that for the last 2 hours, but I literally got 2 hours. That's the thing about Cali. Don't really have diners out here where you could just sit down and be like, yo, let me just sit my ass here. Yeah, I'm looking for a place to go chill for 2 hours. And the likely chances of that happening is 0. Real well. I got these niggas stalking me, man. They tap into the iPhone. Every time I log into something on the iPhone, I get a reaction. Every time. So I know it's my iPhone that's tapped into. Every time. It never seems to fail. Yeah, I don't see that shit. Can't be. Yeah, that shit ain't even tuning. only thing I'm thinking about is I'm gonna be OD tired. That's it, yo. Still got the devil. I'm a man of the Lord, but I still can't shake the devil. Oh yeah, I see. That's gonna be on the next recording.